Hey, welcome to Tony's Fitness Kitchen. Today we are going to make these incredible stuffed bell peppers. Super simple recipe. Again, you're going to find out through most of my recipes that I want quick and easy, not a lot of time, not a lot of mess, great dinner and some leftovers. All right, so we're going to get started on these. Few ingredients. I really think you're going to enjoy it. Easy weeknight recipe. All right, here we go. Let's get started. All right, let's get this onion chopped up here. We're just going to make it into a dice. Okay, use whatever method you want. Just always watch your fingers. Okay, try to make it a fairly uniform dice on it. And I am not the best chopper in the world here, so I'm sure most of you out there have better knife skills than myself, but it's always fun, something to try to work on and get better at. Cool. I got my onion all chopped up here. We're going to put that in the pan. All right, now we're going to add in the onions. Cool. Let's get a little spoon here, get them stirred up. All right, we're gonna let those caramelize a little bit, soften up, and then we're gonna add in salt. Peppers here we're gonna stuff. All right, we're just gonna work on cleaning them out. So I'm gonna take my paring knife here, stab down in. I kind of go a little bit of an angle. Just gotta get out all the seeds and insides of this thing. So I'm gonna set that there, pull the inside out, right? Cool, and I'm just gonna pull these, kind of get all the white stuff out, get all the seeds out. I'm just gonna knock it out here on my my cutting board, just off here, get all the seeds out. There's most of them, I'm not gonna get them all out, right? So I'll clean those up, all right? I'm gonna work on the next three here, and we'll get ready to stuff. Okay, so the onions have sweat down a little bit. I got my garlic, about a tablespoon and a half. I like a little extra garlic in it, so I'll set that in there. I don't want to cook it the entire time, right? Because if your garlic burns, it could be a little bit bitter. Okay, so add that in, stir that around. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to it. Okay. All right, just about a minute or two, and then we'll add our ground meats. Okay, so now to the onions, I added 1 pound of ground turkey and 1 pound of ground beef. You can use all turkey, all beef, whatever you want. Just get that all broken down up, get it browned. Okay, then we're gonna continue on with this thing. But yeah, so use whatever meat you like. I like to mix it up a little bit, do a couple different kinds, but again, get creative, have fun with it, and use whatever you like. Okay, so we're gonna work on that, getting that all browned up. Okay, so now that we got the beef all ground up, I might add a few more vegetables to it, so just go check your fridge. I had half a zucchini that I diced up. I'm gonna add in here, okay? And then I also got a package of mushrooms that I forgot to use last night, so let's throw those in here too, okay? Again, these recipes are gonna use what you have, right? Get the veggies that you have in your fridge, right? Make them how you like them. I'm gonna break those up a little bit. All right. Saute those up. Now, I know it looks like a lot. Again, I like to have leftovers. They kind of give me at least maybe lunch the next day, maybe even the day after that. Okay, so we're going to saute those up in here, let those soften up just a little bit. Okay, probably 3 minutes or so. Okay, I'm going to chop them up, kind of break down those mushrooms. All right. Okay, just, yeah, let this go for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes until they soften up just a little bit. Okay, soften up a little bit. I added a little salt and pepper. I'm gonna add a little Italian seasoning to this. Not a bunch, because I have a good good marinara sauce, a no sugar added marinara sauce that I like. That I'm gonna cook it a little bit more, and that'll help soften up the zucchini and mushrooms a little bit. Okay, so anyway, so just a good no sugar added tomato sauce, or pasta sauce. What I want to do is I just want to add a little bit to coat. I'm not dumping the whole jar in here yet. I'm going to put about, I don't know, maybe half of it. Let's stir it around. I'm not having like a sauce, like a spaghetti sauce, right? I just want enough to coat it. Yeah, you could do the tomato sauce, crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, kind of make your own, make your own sauce kind of thing. Awesome. If you have that kind of time, I just didn't want to spend that extra time doing it. On a weekend, evening, something like that, I might spend that little bit extra time. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more sauce here. Whoa, watch that lid, holy cow. All right, stir that up a little bit. That looks good right there, everything's coated. Okay, cool. So we're gonna let this go for a few more minutes, let it cook down, soften up the veggies good, and then we will be ready to put it in those pepper stuff. Okay, I let it saute for about 5 or 10 minutes after I added the sauce. Again, soften up everything. Now we're gonna work on these, getting these stuffed here. Okay, just takes a second. Kind of fill them all the way up. Kind of poke it all down in there. Ideally with the extra weight, the peppers will sit up a little bit more. If you're having a hard time keeping them kind of upright once you get them on the pan, you can take a ramekin and set it in the ramekin, and that will help hold it upright. We may have to use this here. Oh, that one's okay. We're doing pretty good. Didn't fall over. All right. Let's get these all filled up here. Poke that down in there. All right. Don't be shy with the stuffing. Get that all filled up. All right. Last one. Fill that up here. Again, nice thing about the sauce, use your favorite sauce, add as many different vegetables as you want to add in. No right or wrong way to do it. Okay, perfect. Now, once I did brown the meat, I did drain off a bunch of the fat and liquid. Just so, again, I don't want this too soupy to totally soften up the peppers, okay? I'm gonna add a little bit more to this one here. And again, as you can see, I have extra filling. I can eat it just by itself. I can put it on some chickpea pasta, something like that later this week. So I have enough for an extra meal. That's my goal, is every time I cook something, I want to make a little bit extra so I have enough for like a lunch or even a dinner another day. So, okay, so I have a little Romano, a little Parmesan cheese. All right, I'm gonna add some to the top. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, so go into an oven, 350 degrees, 30 minutes, and we'll check them out. All right, here we have the stuffed peppers. They just got out of the oven, 350 degrees for 30 minutes. The peppers turned out soft. The bigger one may not be quite as done, so I can save that one for a meal the next day, let it warm up a little bit more and cook that pepper. And then a great side dish or leftovers for lunch tomorrow, dinner tomorrow, something like that. So I really hope you enjoy it. Click the like button and subscribe to the station. Stay tuned for more amazing recipes. Thank you for tuning in to Tony's Fitness Kitchen.